So it looks like I am just about done with my customizing of my G.I. Joe COBRA Terror Drome. So let's go into the details. And here we go. We're going to start with a little walkthrough of everything I've done so far. And I'm going to turn out some of these lights because what I'm about to show you does better with the big lights off. But as you can see, I've added some reproduction labels from Toy Hacks. And I have the full set, I just haven't put them all on yet. And I don't know, I may not even do that. I think I kind of like this minimalist interpretation. These are the gun turrets, the ramparts. And this is after my complete overhaul, painting, repaint. You can see this is not a stock paint job. Every part on here has been repainted. So, okay, a couple of things you should note on this particular rebuild. Right here, I had all of the wall segments, but this one had this tab completely broken off, and it was not included with when I bought it. So what I did is I took some what is it called? I think it's called PVC plates, real thin plates of plastic. You can buy these online from Amazon. I snipped them and cut them to size and used a product called Plastic Weld to get it all together, and it came out really well. I basically reconstructed the original tab with a lot more Moses with a lot more support, as you can see. Now, over here is the original tab, the way it's supposed to look. I did a pretty good job, I think, reconstructing it, and I wanted to put a little more support on it to prevent it from snapping in the future. It may end up snapping anyway, but the plastic weld does a pretty good job adhering, and especially with this older plastic, it tends to make the joints that you're gluing to. Won't call it gluey. It's definitely plastic weld is a good description of what it does to the plastic. It literally welds it, bonds it on a molecular level to the plastic that you're using, and it tends, I think, to make the joints a little stronger than they initially were. I'm going to go ahead and shut off the light. And then we're going to go to the piece de resistance. Let's see. And this is part one. I've added some LED Christmas lights that have different options on it. And basically, I have lit up the ramparts with the two primary guns. And you can do, with this particular light set, you can change the colors. So if red ain't your bag, try green or blue or teal or blue again. What is that? Yeah. And this one is, I think, purple. And this is kind of cool because it transitions from different colors, from all the different colors. And then this one does it, but it's more of a click to each color instead of a slow fade. And then back to red. You hold the button for 5 seconds and then it's off. That was the first setup. We're going to go to the second. The same lighting rig, except a different placement. Red alert! Red alert! Green auxiliary power. I like that. That looks really cool. And I think this one brightens it up a little bit more. To have more of a, I guess, fluorescent look. Ain't that cool? I'm going to do a quick pull back real quick, but we're going to go cycle through all the different modes. Red alert! All Vipers to your station! That's pretty fucking cool if you ask me. So, turn it off. 5 seconds, you press the thing. Then it shut down. Let's go back to the gun emplacement. We're gonna go with red. That's pretty fucking cool. The ramparts are lit up from the inside. It took me a while to do my lighting placement. And then on the inside, let's go with a different color scheme. Let's go with, yeah, that one looks pretty good, I think. And there you have her. I think she looks pretty fucking sweet. New reproduction labels from our friends at Toy Hacks. Christmas LEDs. These were $5 at Walmart for each set. They're powered by 3 AA. I think they're AA's. I have to go back and check, but yes, I think these are AA powered batteries. And yeah, that looks pretty fucking sweet if you ask me. So yeah, I think this restoration and customization project has gone really well. One of the things that took me the longest was the actual painting of the playset, because I had to do all these different parts separately. And the thing that took the longest was drying the parts. Because right now we're in the late fall, early winter here in Washington State, so the humidity levels are pretty high. And I recommend, if you want to take on a project like this, do it during the summer where at least you got some drier weather, not so much humidity in the air, because that takes a really long time for these pieces to actually dry out the way they're supposed to. Eventually I got to that point. Took about three days on the average for each section that I was painting to dry up. And then actually running the lighting rig on the inside of the Terror Drome, that took probably a good 12 hours to get it the way I wanted it to look. But if you've got any questions, comments, put them in the comments section, and I'll address them to you. If you liked what you see, or if you think it's blasphemy, me touching a vintage piece like this. I drilled a few holes in this fucker. So, yeah, it didn't go out unscathed, but I think it came out pretty good. Catch you guys on the flip side. Y'all take care. Later.